eyes were a bit like, so I have to go and get screen guard so that the light will not be, you can see it's still red. The light will not be disturbing me. So that's why this screen can be like this. So I'm just trying it and see the one that works for me. So guys, if you are new here, welcome. If you are coming for the first time, welcome. If today is not your first time, but you are OG, like the kings of this group, please welcome. And I want to say this. You know, most times when we want something, we need to work hard for it, because I have noticed something and it is bothering me. You can see a 40 years old person coming to tell you that they want to travel abroad. You are preparing the person, like offering tech skills to get that person to the speed that is required for his migration or her migration. The person will finish tech skills. You give them, okay, look at the way and where to go and get jobs so that you can use that skills a bit and do it so that you will be efficient, because obviously practice makes perfect. That's what we are told. That's what we understood. That's what that is guiding us. You understand? When you do something, you need to put it. And sometimes, or most times, it's not sometimes, it's most. Most times, many employers will ask that you have experience. They will even ask you to have 2, 3, 4, 5 years experience before you can work for them, because they believe that experience must have taught you everything that you need to know. You know, how to manage pressure, how to manage chaos, how to manage issues, around that job. That is what experience gives you, because experience is quite very, very, significant in anyone's life. You need to have experience. If you have experience, like I'm sitting here, I've got experience of career life, I've got experience of business life, then I made my choice based on my experience and what works for me. That's what experience does for you. So if you are above 30, above 30, because when you will come here, you will see somebody that is 35 that is a grandmother. Yes, 30, 35, 40, 50. Some of them had teenage pregnancy. Why? So because they are in workable society, their life don't stop because they had baby, they need to make money and raise that baby. Their life is not like that, because there's welfare system. Government takes care of what it can take, and the citizen get on the ladder, even if when they have fallen off. So this is how the society works. So imagine when you are 30, 35, 40, and you go and work in a place where you are telling them you don't know how to use work documents, you don't know how to use Excel spreadsheet, and that your age, you are 45, maybe 50, maybe even 35, and the somebody that is telling you that is just 17 years or 18 years, and you telling the person that you don't know, I don't know, I never do this work. This kind of silly excuses most of you are giving. Mhm. If you give that excuse, they will just put you in the bottom feeder, and the insult you will get when you are sleeping, you will not sleep well. I know, because most of you that are experiencing it are telling me in boss. I normally tell you, what did I tell you? You did training, did you practice? Did you even try? Because what I was expecting for those people that did training, when they do this training, they will abandon it. They become a certificate. Is not what you need. What you need, I was expecting that adult will say, okay, auntie, I have applied for Upwork. Look at this job. I want to get it. This is where I come in with the tutor that taught you people. You understand? That's what I want to be seeing. That's why I normally ignore all of you, because once you are 25, I came to this country when I have not even turned 24, only by myself, without any help, any support. Na me do am, na me run am, na me come. So when you are telling me you are 30, 35, 40, and you are behaving like you are 17, you will want me to chase you up on something that's even this girl that I even, when I finish with her, I will tell her, keep up the way you are chasing people. That's the best way. This girl booked, it's not a girl, oh, it's a lady. She booked consultation. So anytime I've not even talked to her, she will come because there's something that we are waiting for. she will come and message me early in the morning. It's like when she woke up, I'm in her dream. She will come and message me, Madam, oh, I'm still here. That kind of chase is what this world, because you are not the only one in the queue. So the person managing the queue will only listen to the people that are serious in that thing. You know, when you, yeah, most of them, when they come for consultation, you ask them, look at what you have to do. Go and apply for this. Okay, you don't have money to pay, go and apply. You know what they will do? They will stop. Oh, you know, I told somebody in February, because the girl, she doesn't have money with the husband. In fact, it's not that they don't have money, they have budgets, like low budget. You can see in March, I've been screaming, go and do CAC, go and register cleaning company. And you wake me up by 6 o'clock. And you told me that your husband had been sacked from work. And I asked you, that February that you people came, what steps did you take since then? Did you open the account I asked you to open? Did you even start your POF? So that we can now move and make application and make sure that by July we are printing out something. You said you didn't do, you forgot. You see, you people, I know people that are serious. You know, when I ignore you, find out what in fact, do a research why I ignore you. So now she's crying all over the place, giving me every 2 seconds that they are finished. Your rent is expiring. They are thinking that since the rent will be expiring in May, I think she said it's May, and the rent is expiring, they have to do this to work it out and make sure that they are traveling. They're paying another 400,000 for the rent. I told her, did you do anything, anything at all, even if it's one? She said no. I said, you see, if I ignore you now, you will come to the telegram and be shouting, Madam, I did this thing, oh, I did this thing. I ignore unserious people. When you do training, go to Upwork, see job, bring the job. Let us do the. You have a tutor that is standing there for you people for this. Most of you finish that training. You have a tutor in that group. The tutor is still there, and the tutor, there's this kind of this course that we give for free. Trading, trading. We gave that trading for free. So you can even use trading in case if you don't know how to do Excel, you don't know how to do data analysis, bookkeeping, and all those things we taught. You don't know anything. You can do that trading. And if you start trading like $1,000, you can use it with this thing you have opened, the business account you have opened. Do you know this woman, they didn't go to CAC to open a business account. I asked her, both of you are not with children, because you will give me excuse with children. Both of you are still not, are still childless. I will not say somebody is childless, but you understand what I mean. There's not any children that is disturbing you. I have children here on my own. Oh, I do all this business, and you people will come to my head. I do mental work. I work. You people think I don't work. How do I pay almost 3,000 something a month? 3,000 something pounds. It's up to 7 million. Go and check it. That's what I pay monthly. Go. How do I pay that if I'm not? So I will do all that, and I will chase you. You want me to come and be chasing you? Come and be preparing. I will not. I will not do that. Oh, I will not. When you do consultation, I tell you what to do. Go and start doing it, because I will ignore you. I know you, and I have noticed this. The serious people I normally get are the people undergraduate, like these small children that have finished secondary school that their parents are paying to do degree, and those that are even below 25. Have you seen the way those people chase you? Sometimes I don't blame this Europe that are cutting the age, because most 35 or 40, I don't know how sluggish, I don't know why they are sluggish, and that person will be single, no child, nothing to disturb you. I've been sick for 3 days now. I've been having terrible cough. School run has not stopped. My business has not stopped. I still have not started sleeping 8 hours. I still sleep only 4 hours, because I have to be on top of things. There are contents to download every day. There are a training to do. I'm still concluding a project management training with people. And there are still a lot of things. And to this year, I said I want to go and brush up my coding skills. And there are, so you see, when you're doing coding skill, you know the mathematics that goes on. This is one brain. Oh. I will do like 5 or 10 consultation in a day. I will do all that. Me with kids. But you, single, you go to work only, you come back. Why can't you do your thing and prepare yourself? Since March, I've been shouting here, oh, go and open an account, oh. Go and open an account, oh. The days are, the days are going. If you wake up every day, the days are going. Go and open an account so that you can print out the 3 months statement. Go and open an account, oh. Everybody ignore me. It just says that they sack your husband from job. You want to come and put the pressure on me to come and leave what my plans and come and help you. I don't do that. I only help people that will need help. I know if you come to me, I know when you need help. Mhm. If you need help, you work for it. It's not me that will wake you up and start asking you. You will be the one. Like that, Yemi, there's another woman that is old. I think she's around 50s. She is another woman that keep you on your toes. She did consultation. I've not even asked the woman that she wanted to get COC from. This woman has been disturbing me. Do this. That's the people that are serious. You know that these people are serious. I cannot go and wake somebody that is sleeping up to come and do prepare for their location. How can I wake you up? If you want to sleep, all of us will be sleeping on top of your thing, and wake up when you wake up. The day you wake up, we wake up with you. That's the way. You do training, I said, don't mind about certificate. I will give you certificate. Don't mind, but that's not the cocoa. It's not like somebody that did welding. You don't even know how to, solder 2 meters. You've not even learnt it. And you're looking for certificate. The most important thing you are doing is technical. So you need to learn it first. Sometimes I will just look at adults that are, clocking, you can see them, they are clocking 40, no skill, no money, nothing. And they are doing I don't care till when they clock 60. And they will say that is their village people. I have already told you people, it's not your village people, it's you. It's your laziness, is your sluggishness to things. You are just stuck in life because you decided and you chose to be stuck. So today is not about ranting, but I need to tell you guys this. Don't expect someone to come and carry your problem. I have mine. And you that is watching me, you have yours. You understand? So when you are told to do something, take it serious. Do you see AC in Nigeria is so easy? Even if you go to your Facebook page and said, who can help me with CAC certificate? You will see people comment and refer you. There are things you do seamlessly. You have to wait for me that is in UK. Cambridgeshire. I will from here come and help you do CAC. You are in Nigeria. I'll come and help you do CAC. I'll come and help you go and get tea. I'll come and help you go to bank. Me. My God. I've never seen unserious people. I've never. And the annoying thing that is that these people, they are above 40. And they are like this. You'll be asking yourself, what's happening? Before 22, I don't finish engineering school. Oh. Yes. At 23 is when I enter that Kaduna, go do orientation camp. 25, don't jump out, enter bank. If I clock 25, I'm already on PTDF list. And you are 40. No, your life is not even, you don't have any direction. And you're waiting for me to come and do CAC. To come and, you're asking me that I will have connection. You're putting it on me. I should help you. I just blocked her. I don't have time for you people. You see these people that are above 40 that are doing like like this. They don't know what they want. It's not me because at 40, life start at 40. If your own refuse to start at that 40, it's not me and you. You will go to where the person that will be waking you up to bath you, prepare you, take you to CAC, then speak to those and even pay for that for you. Because most of you, that's what you want. You come here and tell me to go and do soap, do your everything for free. Something I charge 1.5. I'll come and do it for free. You love free people.
but you're holding iPhone in your hand. Me, I don't even have iPhone. No. You're holding iPhone in your hand. You want me to do everything free and bring you. I'm not going to do that. If you like, oh, I'm wicked. Oh, I'm telling you now. So don't say I am wicked. I am. That's what I'm telling you now. So if I notice your sluggishness that you are unserious, I just ignore you. So if I ever ignore you, check yourself. Have you done anything that you need to do? Abroad is a place that you need to be organized. Let me even say that. That's why I don't bother any disorganized woman. Abroad is not a place where you take your children to school late. If you take them late 3 times, social service will be on your case. If you refuse to pick them on time, social service, here you come. A mother, we don't have maids here. I don't have maids. I've never had. There are people that their husband is so senator. I have a friend like that. The husband brought 2 women living with her. You know that kind of people are the people that can help you. It's not me. Oh. I don't have maid with all these children. Oh. It's me that run it. Everything run it. Run it. Then I'll come and leave my business. You that is in Nigeria, eh? Without any child, without any responsibility. It's me that will come and be looking for who will do CAC for you from Cambridgeshire. Hey, Nigerians, you people amaze me. Amaze me. There's one that is from Ghana. She said she's 62. She was putting it on me if I'm her mother. If she's my mother, that time she's supposed to be my mother, she'll help her. Most of you are just lost. I'll tell you the truth. You still don't understand life. The place you people want to come, you still don't understand how it works. Please, go to that group, you people. You say anybody that have traveled, you know these new people that are in Spain that went to do care work in Spain and Germany. Then how we be? Ask them. Ask them how we be. You can see. Have you people not noticed those people? They don't come there to help. Last 2 years, I normally tell people, okay, if you have moved, I was even tagging their name till they told me, Madam, please, I dey sleep, and I'm going back to work. Please stop tagging me. If you tag me, it's giving me alarm and I will wake up. That's what these people are telling me. These people that went from that group, 2 of them in Germany, I was looking for them to help me. Somebody is going to Stuttgart. There's a guy that got visa when I was even in Nigeria this January. So I was trying to, because this guy, there's no money, Baba. You understand? After everything, there's no money. You understand? So I was looking for one of my students to accommodate this boy. You know what they told me? That they cannot do it. That one, the only guy there, because it's better he go and squat with a boy than a girl. You understand? You people should understand. So I was calling this girl. I even called the father of the boy in Germany because the guy is around 22. So I need to inform his parents that this adult is coming. I was seeking help so that the guy need only 1 month to stabilize. He said he know people that live in Germany, but since he has gotten the visa, he needs to go and start calling them so that they can, help him when he's there. It's only his flight ticket that he has, and with 80 euro remaining. You know how this 22 years old boy told me no, that his room that he's staying, that he doesn't keep things right, that he doesn't want somebody to stay in the room, that he'll be thinking that when he goes to work, that things are missing. This was my student, somebody I said to Jamie. That's what he told me. He has not even stayed 6 months. He told me that no, that he can dash him 50 euro. The other woman that wanted to go to Portugal, because she's an elderly woman, she's 52 years when she got her visa. I called another person. The same thing. Why are these people that are going from that group, why are they not coming back to help any one of you? Because when they come here is when they call me on phone and tell me that this place is so hard now. Ma, I'm so sorry for all the things I have been thinking that this place is hard. These are single people, young people without any, except that their job and study. Some of them doing care work. But they don't want to bring out time to help me. I'll bring out my time. I will do content. I will even share it. I will even beg you people to share. He said no. Then later, you pay for consultation. You want me to come and be helping you do something that you can do in Nigeria again. CAC. How many times have I shouted all of you to go and open? Since February, I've been screaming it. Go and open your account too. You can't forge statement of account. You know, most of you have come and tell me that there's a place they are forging it. Did I argue? I'm not arguing with you people. Oh. I'm not arguing. I'm not ready for that. I told you to go and do the right thing. Oh. Don't carry any fake thing to come. You will not do it. One told me that somebody promised $8,000 that the person has. Hi, God. I said these people. I think they've not had a life experience. I just left them and I'll be looking. These people will come and want to give me pressure by July. You know, that's the time I block. I listen to you. When I listen to it finish, I just block because I need my brain to function. I don't need to disorganize myself because of your own disorganization. So that's the way life works. If you like, oh, you do the right thing. If you don't like, you will see it. The consequences are the same measurements with what you did to yourself. So if you have crossed 30 years, listen here. The 4 countries that you can go where you can work full-time are places like Italy, Lithuania, Estonia, and Poland. These are 4 places in European Union, European Union, where is allowed to work full-time. I have started noticing a pattern. People that want to travel that are already above 35, they're not eager for career prospects. They're not eager for, they just want money. I don't know how to explain it, but that's what the vibes I'm getting. So if you want to travel and it's only money that you want to go and get, it's only money that is your, like, the money is the goal. You know, that, okay, let me explain so that I can get off what I'm trying to explain. Now, people like me that came abroad, it's about our skill. I was just a young banker. So it's skill and exposure that led me. Then I was below 25. I don't know, like coming to make money, big money. So I came, started studying, started working, which I regretted. I couldn't have gone back working because I've started all my businesses then. So it could have helped me now. I've given birth to kids. So there are people that are not like me. They are coming to make money or raise a reasonable amount of money, like raise like 30 to 50 or 50 million. They go back. Or they raise that money, they get their citizenship. There are categories of people. You know, if I ask you now what you want is different from what the next person will tell me. So it is different. So, but if money is a driver, you want a place that you will go. You will be, it's so that you can be able to access 50 to 60 hours work a week. No matter how even if you want to work 100 hours, you can be able to access it. Then these are the places that you need to go. The place I need to talk about that is so beautiful that I have been to is Lithuania. Estonia is quite cold. People that don't like Canada and Finland is the same weather. 2 of them are the same weather, and Norway. It's a bit cold. Those places are a bit cold. So if you want to go to a place where it's money that is driving is the money that's driving you, then the thing that you need to be asking yourself, where can I go with my budget? You have to sit down and say, okay, I can work full time here. So let me check minimum wage in that Lithuania. So let's say minimum wage and 40 hours job and see what you can make a month. So we need to do this so that people like this, they want bulk money. They want to go there with that 2 years visa, work for that 2 years, raise a reasonable that kind of money, and maybe stay
Because somebody that is 35, 40, 50, most of you are already married. So I wouldn't say that you're going there to build a family. I know most of you will go and deny your wife back home or your husband back home. So it's not something that is we've not seen. We have seen it here many times. So people like that that you want to make money, that is money that you want to make. This is a place you need to go. So that you can be able to be studying that full time and work full time. Like you study full time and do the full time work. That's the place. Estonia, Poland, and Lithuania, even Latvia and Serbia, you can work full time. But these countries are the countries that I know. If it's money that is driving you, the living expenses is lesser, is cheaper for you. Then let's check the full like when you're working full time against the school fees you'll be paying, against the accommodation, against your own budget you have now, the budget that is in your bag now. I hope all of you that are looking at me, you have started your POF. Because if you've not started it, it's getting late to happen in September. I'm telling you guys, every day I'll come here out there. We have April, May, June, July, 4 months. Because in August is when you're supposed to be buying flight ticket to travel. You've already gotten your visa then. You understand what I'm... Okay, let's be going, Sha. I know serious people when I see them. Okay, Lithuania minimum wage. Because most of the job you will get is minimum wage job. You understand? Minimum wage. Okay, the minimum wage is 900, after tax is 924 euros. I think it's 1.2 million a month. But remember, you have living expenses to pay for. So let's check minimum expenses. Minimum wage. This is based on 37.5. Oh. You know, most of you that work 60 hours, you might be getting double of this. But let us keep everything like that's full time, that 37.5 hours. In these countries, you can work 60 hours. So you can double this money. But I don't want you to work like that because you need your brain. You need to be sleeping well so that you don't go and have high BP and fall where you're working. You can see how many people are dying. People that wants to go and carry all the money in the United Kingdom, they work themselves up and die of stroke. So these places are cold. If you do your 40, 45 hours, that's enough. You go and have a very good sleep. Mhm. So minimum wage is 5.65 euros. That's 1 hour. You will be paid around 14,000 or 14,000 per hour. So that's the minimum wage for this country. So, we have to calculate living wage because most of you are not looking at the money. You're not looking at that you have to pay rent, you have to pay utility, you have to pay for transport. So let's check a living wage in living costs, sorry, in Lithuania. Let's check living cost. You see what I am saying? Living cost is around 400 to 450. So if you might not see it, remember as a student, you'll be typing something, you'll be paying for, there are small money you'll be paying in school. You get? So all this small money that you'll be paying in school. But that's why I don't normally like you people coming to town. Yes, because when you come to town, everything is expensive. So if you're looking for school, don't look for a school that like people coming to London. That's why many people are in Birmingham, Manchester. It's just to save cost. Because London, hey, London, you can, a single room in Lithuania is around 200 euros. When I do this course, I normally tell you people, let's do 350 in the town. But in the village, you can get 100, 120, and even student condo. You can get it 120, 150. Yes. So then you now budget another 150 euros for living cost, like transport,
like other things or dinner. Sometimes you like to take yourself out. You are a human being. You are not just a slave working, to pay bills. So there are things that you can benefit in going to a cheaper country. You understand? Because it will help you save money fast. Guys, if you are joining me now, please can you give me a thumbs up? Almost 16 people watching. Can you give me a thumbs up, guys, so that the YouTube will know that we are live now? Don't bother about my face. I've got cold and I've got cough. I'm just coming from GP. So don't bother about my face. So guys, can you give me a thumbs up? And please, 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 can you share this video in your social media platform so that others will know that we are live? Facebook and Twitter, maybe you share in your Telegram groups and all that, so that people will know that we are live. I beg you, please, because I'm doing all these things for free. You're not paying me for this video, for this information I'm giving you. So the least you can do for me, so give me a thumbs up and share in your social media platform. Thank you so much in advance. God will bless all of you. So, guys, we have checked Lithuania. Let me write it because we have to do Poland against it. I did some yesterday, but I think 2 days ago, but I didn't finish. Minimum wage is around 950. Lithuania minimum wage. Lithuania minimum wage is around 950 euro. This is based on 37.5. Remember, I said that you can work as much as you want because there's not any restriction. You are allowed to work full time in this country. Then a single room is between 150 to 300. I normally tell you guys to go for cheaper one. It's between 150 to 300. So let's say that all your transport, your feeding should be around 150. Let's put it at 150. Feeding and utility. I know it's cheaper than this, but I'm just using. So if you go for cheaper single room that is 150, you go for living expenses, like transport, utility, you go for that one. Then we have 300 euro total. So when you minus it from this 950, you are still having 650 euro to save. Or, I'm doing this video for people that 650 euros. Let's check how much it is in Naira. Guys, if I'm doing this thing in Naira, please check it in your own. If you're from Ghana watching me, check it in your own currency. 650 euros, convert it in your currency. I'm just doing this one in Nigeria because I know that Nigerians. Okay, 650 euros converts to Naira. Let's see how much you might be saving monthly to Naira. To Naira. Okay, it's 1.35. So you're still there. If you work 2 years, you can be able to save like 30 to 40 million. So remember, this is based on only 37 hours, 37.5 hours. So most of you that would like to work 50 to 60 hours in a day. So you get it now. So 1.35. Then we have to check school fees. So you can now school fees in Lithuania. We have to check school fees so that you see where your budget stand and where you stand. I remember I normally say don't go to school that are in the center city. That's where school fees are expensive. Because when you go to the center, it's just like somebody coming to France, go to Paris.
Are you okay? If you're on a budget, police are for senators, those people that, their card cannot say money don't finish, that kind of people. Or London, those are the people that can do things, in that kind of city. But if you're on a budget, my dear, you have to start looking for cheap school. And they are normally in outskirts of the main city. They are no longer in central city. There's not any central city because when you talk of central city, even if the school fees is cheap, the living cost will be expensive because it's a city. Uh-huh. So cheapest university in Lithuania, oh, international student. Mhm. Okay. If I talk about um costs, I don't like normally I don't mm-mm. Can we do only these three schools? Because they are not in the city. Can we do only these three schools? I don't like schools that are in city. Others are in I don't like it. A school that is in city will be expensive. Something like Vilnius University. Vilnius University is very expensive, but is manageable. I will tell you why it's manageable. It's an old, it's an old university. Hmm? Because it's an old university, there's everything there is already there. So it will be charged, it will not be charged like in Nigeria, when you talk of Obafemi Awolowo University and you talk of school like convent university, they can't be the same. Obviously, convent university will be expensive because it's a new school, or Ibunedo. They are not in the same category. So Obafemi Awolowo already has the structures and other things. So the school fees will not be increased at the rate where Ibunedo, all these new university that are opening up will go. So it will be cheaper. So Venus University has been, it is 1918 something, 1839 or something, that the school was established. So it's not a new, it's not, so it will be cheap. But then the living cost around there, that's what I'm checking. The living cost. Because we have to be talking about this living cost. That's another thing. Can you okay, let's do. I want to get the thing I want to get like range. I'm doing range because I've seen the courses medicine and all that. I'm doing range. Let me get the range and convert it. Yeah. Let me convert it now. Tell you how much it is. The acceptance rate of this university is 71. It's a Clypida, something like that. The acceptance fee is um 71. Acceptance rate. Okay, so let's check the fees for international students. Okay. For international students, the undergraduate first fee year is €1,380 to 2,700 Okay, whereas for graduate courses, which is masters, you see why I like this school. It's 2,400 for the course. So which means you can deposit like 1,000 to 1,500 euros. So if you're looking at that, you'll be looking at say 2 to 3 million deposit. Then the cost of housing at the university is around, is expensive, that's it. So it's around the cost of housing, I think one bed flat, that's not what you're going to be going for. I normally tell you people to share accommodation. If you want to live rich, go to your country and live rich. If you come to EU, your managing accommodation is expensive here. You understand? So here they are saying between 350 to 950. So it depends. And they are saying one bed flats. It's not one bed flat you need. You need this kind of one single room in a flat. Shared accommodation. That's what they call it. That's what you need. Okay, let's say that this one bed flat now, or they say one bed to two bed flat. These people, they are mad. How can they say for me to pay for one bedroom flat? No, what it means is like if the room are two, then you guys should be two in that room. So if it's 350, then you can still make it to be like that 150. So if you see like a room, like 3 bedroom apartment, then you people share it one room. So that one can be like 600. Then 3 bedroom apartment, then one room, it still come out to be to 200 euros. That's the way we live here as students. As students here, we don't normally jump from here. The only people that do it or live in their father's house are politician kids. Have got one then, and they are politician kids. They live like that. So they come here. They go into their father's mansion. They are the one, but we, like our no father, no mother at home. When we are coming, we're gonna go share accommodation and share. Yeah, that's what we do here. So you have seen the school fees now. It's from 1,000, graduate course is from 1,380 to 2,700, which means that there are some courses that you can pay for all of them. You can even, if you get a course that is like 1,380, you can finish paying the school fees back home. So if let's check this money, 1,380. So when I tell you people, forget about UK that is charging you £17,000 per course for 1 year course. So just run. If you manage yourself, 5 million can bring you here. If you're coming with family, then 7 to 8 million can bring all of you here. So let's check 1,308. So you can now begin to see the range and the where you need to be. And so 1,300. And so let me tell you how much you'll be paying if you want to pay off the school fees before you come. Times euros to naira. Okay, I have said this thing about this my currency conversion. It's not right because every day you wake up, the currency is not stable. So it's jumping up and down, but it's just a slight difference. It will not it will not be like too much. But remember, this is not exact what you are going to pay. So don't say, "Oh, yeah, I told you." All of you know what the way this exchange rates normally do. You wake up now. Yesterday, dollar was like to naira is 1,800. $1. That's what it was. So today we woke up is now 1,720. It's not like there's a massive difference, but when you now calculate it to $1,000, there's a massive difference. But let's just get the range of what I'm doing. Is okay. The school fees now, I don't know whether you can see it. How I think I can show you guys. It says 2.492. So if you can pay this 2.2492, it means that you have finished paying the school fees for 1 year. That's 2,492,000. So let's call it 2,500,000. So if you have 2.5, let's say a flight ticket to return ticket should be $1,500. Then you're gonna pay that. Then it will now become that's 1.5 should be around 1.5 return ticket. She have around by that 2,500 or 2,700 thereabouts. That no 2,700. Am I right? Yeah, that's it. Then it's gonna be 5 million. Then you now use 1 million. But if you don't have, if only your cutoff destiny is 5 million, then what you need to do is to pay half of the school fees. You can deposit 700 on their school fees or 800. Then use that one to come in. Use the remaining 1 million to come in, like maybe $1,000, $700, so that you can be sure that you have 3 months rent fee. So if you pay for 3 months, then you settle down, start school, then you can start hustling for a job. Then that's the way it is. So you can see the way we calculate it. I know that Estonia, I did Poland yesterday. If you've not watched Poland, you can watch it yesterday. I gave you the estimate. And again, Estonia is another country that you need to go, you don't need to, be restricted with the hours you work when you are studying full time. You can't be restricted. So let's say Estonia cheapest university. Estonia cheapest university. And I will tell you the reason why I don't normally do Estonia university say. I'll tell you the important reason. I'll still give you the option, but I will tell you why I don't normally do it. I don't normally do the content. University international student fees. So student fees. Okay. So this one is 1,600 euros to 7,500 euros. That's what it is. Their school fees. I think their medicine is around that 7,500, but other courses like small courses. So when you are coming to this country, remember when we started this video, what we said, because we say that if your major reason of coming abroad is to make money, you have to be choosing the cheapest course to come, because you're not thinking of furthering your career, and you are also not thinking of staying to work without your certificate. All you need is that like 30 million or 40 million that you want to raise and run back home. So there are people like that. Then you can now choose this Sterling University. All the universities I'm mentioning here, I will send it to you guys. I will send it to you guys in the this thing. Guys, if you're watching me, please, can you tell me your name and where you are watching me from and the country you want to go to? If you have any question, you better be dropping it, because I'll be rounding up this video. I've been 48 minutes here. The video I said is 30 minutes. I've already done 49 minutes. Guys, ask your questions. If you have any question, here you ask. We just concluded Lithuania. I'm doing Estonia to tell you the living cost, the flight, and the fees, and what is expected of you to raise before coming. And remember, if you are going this September, opening your POF account, like starting a POF account, the bank account that you need to show as POF. It's not getting late. If you've not done it, it's almost late, because you need 3 to 4 months statement. So if you're going for this September, guys, do the needful. Go and start off your POF account. There's not any country that would not make sure that you have money to pay your bills. I know most of us, we don't normally check, um, we don't normally check on the promises. Like the guy that said that somebody said he would give him 8,000, this thing. We don't normally check if that promise fell. Where is my next? Where is now? Is he late now for me? Because if even if somebody promised me something, I'll start off my building my accounts to use it in case the person promising you is a man, and the person promising you, if they have emergency on them, they cannot leave the emergency and start saying they cannot go and take the money because they are building the account for you. No, it will not work like that. It doesn't work like that. So that's why you need to strategize and help yourself first. You need to help yourself first. So this living we are doing, we've just done Tallinn. I use Estonia. I use Tallinn University, Estonia. Okay, let me tell you why I don't normally do Estonia content. Estonia don't have embassy in Nigeria. It was in Estonia that Adeyinka's wife died. So you can see when it was a big issue last 2 years. So I will explain the need for the country that you are going to have embassy in your own home country. I will explain. For instance, if anything happens to you, I'm not saying anything will happen to you. That's not our prayer, but we have to be prepared. If anything happens to you now and your parents wants to, or your guidance, or anybody that you're using for next of kin wants to retrieve your corpse, since this thing is not in our country, you have to start going to Egypt. Mhm. You have to go to Egypt. That's where Adeyinka went that time and made that post in airport. Egyptian airports were abusing him. And he made that, he was just going for the appointment. He wants to go to the country to book an appointment, the embassy in Egypt, to book an appointment because the families of the girl wanted the corpse back home. Later on, the girl was buried there because nothing, Adeyinka ran out of money in Egypt. He couldn't go and all that. So the country have to help him and bury the person, bury his wife there. So if you are going to a country, be careful. If you're going to a country that the embassy is not okay, if anything happens to your child, that your child is in UK, you're going to the embassy there. If it's in France, wow. If it's in Lithuania, you have it. If it's in Romania, you have it. If it's in maybe Germany, Denmark, Poland, all these countries, you have it in Nigeria. You just go there and book appointments and discuss. They're gonna help you, directly and straightforward, to be a straightforward something. But if the embassy is not there, you have to start going to where the nearest embassy that your country people are directed to use. Then that becomes in Egypt. I think it's Egypt, or yeah, I think it's Egypt that Adeyinka went that time because it was a very big issue for people in Europe then. So guys, let's now check a room. We have done the school fees here starts from 1,600 euros to 7,500 euros. That's where we use Tallinn University. So living wage in this place, living wage is equals to what? And minimum wage. We have to do that. We have to do that and do minimum wage. So you know what you are getting yourself into. If you are the people that wants only for work, they just want to get out with something and find work. So let's say, okay, okay, say living living cost. Living cost in Tallinn. Sorry, guys. So living cost here is quite. A single person might spend around. It's hilarious. A single person might spend around 350 to 750 euros. This is expensive. 350 to rent. They said one bed flat for graduate students, but we are not going for one bed flat. Rent a room. So 300 to 750 euros. That's what it is. 300, 300 euro. Okay. Then let's see minimum wage in Estonia. Then we can conclude this video. If you have any question, you can ask me your question now in the comment section. I pick it. Then we can minimum wage in Estonia. Okay. Estonia is quite okay. Minimum wage here is 890 euros. But remember, 890 euros. So even Lithuania earns more than them. 890 euros. That's the minimum wage. 890 euros. So that's the minimum wage. The rent's normally 200, maybe 250. So you still have 600, and then you come on talk of utility. Maybe if you start driving, come and take off petrol. If you're not driving, come and talk of train tickets and all that. So these are within this, and these countries are. I talked about Poland yesterday, and these countries now they don't have any restriction for you if you're doing full time. They don't have any restriction of how many hours that you need to work and how many hours you don't need to work. So let me see my friends that are still watching me. Guys, can you give me a thumbs up, guys? Can you drop your question? I need to conclude this video. If you find this video interesting, please can you share in your social media platform? And if you don't, please drop a comment here what you want us to discuss. Then we can choose it. But I have majority of people watching me. They are above 30 years old. So my range is normally 30 to 44 years, and maybe 30% of them. Then the next bigger age that is 40% are people above 44 years to 50 something years. So now those people are, maybe you can say that most of them are married. So traveling to start building a life is not their thing. They just want to go and grab the money, work and get full time, but they want to do it legal in case if they stay there and there is a chance of having citizenship, then everything will be easy. So, guys, it's your now choice to make. I have told you the truth about anything, everything I've said, and it's now your choice to make. So, whatever choice you now to is is best is best for you. So, I wish you luck in that one, and may God bless you and keep you and all that. So, Victory asks, I wouldn't blame them. Ma. Humans are extremely wicked. They will turn against their helpers tomorrow. Aye. Oh, thank you so much, Victory. I've seen a lot here. I've seen a lot. A lot. So thank you. I'm happy that people are noticing it. So guys, can you give me a thumbs up and give me and give me your questions. So if you don't have any question, we'll call it a day. And tomorrow we will be talking about something so interesting. And there's an opportunities that you can explore and use it to travel. It still involves money, but not like big. It's still on budget relocation. Like I normally tell you people. So guys, thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe before you leave. May God bless you and God bless you. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.